I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
There are two parties.
This morning? No, let me finish. This morning, I burnt my toast. Thanks, Obama.
What's up, Grizzlies? I'm Wendy Vences, and welcome to the first episode of GM News. As the presidential campaign advances, the claws and the rumors are starting to come out to the light, and many of those rumors are beginning to affect the different candidates in the current polls. For the Democratic Party, Hillary Clinton is currently in the lead, followed by Bernie Sanders and Martin O'Malley in third. Now for the Republican Party, we have Donald Trump and Ben Carson neck and neck for first place, with Florida Senator Marco Rubio and Texas Senator Ted Cruz tied for second place. The GOP Republican debate took place on November 10th on Tuesday night in Milwaukee. Now let's head over to Janae to see if she could shine some light with the weather forecast.
Thank you, Wendy. For today's forecast, we are going to be green. It's not supposed to be like that. It is? Okay, it's on. Okay, for today's forecast, we are at the high of 65 degrees with the low of 42 degrees. Now moving on to 7-day forecast, we are still going to be in the same temperature range with the high of probably 50s and 60s with a low of 30s and 40s. Now, we all know how portable weather is. One minute it could be raining, while the next you feel like you're in the Grand Canyon. So be prepared for a rainy and sunny day. Now back to you, Wendy.
Okay, well, thank you, Janae, for that wonderful forecast. Now let's head over to Eric for some world news.
Thank you, Wendy, and good morning to you, Grizzlies. Today is National Absurdity Day, the day where you remember all the random and absurd things you have made in your life and make some more, with safety in mind, of course. So you ever just wanted to touch someone's curly hair out of curiosity of what it feels like? Then do it. You have an excuse, because it's Absurdity Day. Just keep in mind that you might be known as an odd bird for doing so. Unless the shoe fits, then go right ahead. Now, I know most of you guys have already heard of the terrible news that has happened in Paris, but for some of you guys that don't know, here's a little recap of what happened. On the 13th of November, a group of terrorists attacked Paris in 6 different locations. There were 3 suicide bombs detonated near the soccer stadium of Stade de France, and 3 shootings at 2 restaurants near a concert hall. ISIS claims this attack on Paris that killed over 120 people, with 323 wounded. These attacks were all led by 8 terrorists, with only 1 alive and on the loose. When the president of France, François Hollande, heard about the attacks, he said that the terrorists will face a very determined France. This is just a short summary of the tragic event. For more detailed information, go on dailyroar.net. Now back to you, Wendy.
Thank you, Eric. That's all the news we have for you today. Have a wonderful weekend. Have any questions or comments? Share them with us at www.thedailyroar.net, and be sure to catch us next time on GM News.
Hey guys, we're back with another Dear Gabby segment, and I got an anonymous request. They said, I'm tired of coming to school with a messy bun. Can you give me some tips on easy to do hairstyles that won't take that much time in the morning? And obviously I know a little something about hairstyles. No, seriously though. See, get a little brain. So here we go. For this hairstyle, this is the fishtail braid. You are going to use a hair tie to put it into a loose ponytail to the side. After you do that, you are going to split your hair in half, like so. Now grab hair from the back of one side of the hair and bring it around to the other side of the hair. At the end of your fishtail braid, you are going to get the hair tie from before and bring it down to the end of the braid and tie it off. You can fix it a little bit if you need to, but you don't really have to. This is the last and final hairdo is called the braided headband. You will need to section off a portion of your hair to start a braid. Put the rest of your hair into a ponytail so it won't get in the way. After you make a braid, wrap it around your head and bobby pin it to the back. You can pin down some of your loose hairs if you need to. If you don't like this look, you can put your hair down as well, and it still looks the same. Thanks for watching, and if you have any suggestions for me, go ahead and make a comment on this video at thedailyroar.net.
Hi, my name is Eric Lopez from Day Secrets Media, and I'm here with Vicente Lara for the workout of the week.
Don't have any equipment, Grizzlies? Don't worry. Here are a couple workouts you can do at home.
So that was this week's workout, Grizzlies.
Next week's Thanksgiving, but stay tuned for the following week for a new workout of the week.
I'm Kevin Chang, and I'm going to tell you about the Stanley Parable. The Stanley Parable is a video game based off the gameplay of something like a butterfly effect. Whatever you do will determine the fate in the end. You play as a worker that pushes buttons day and night. There's also a narrator narrating everything you do. The ending will vary depending on the path and choices you make throughout the story. One ending is that you're actually crazy and die. In another ending, Stanley escapes his office and befriends the narrator. They actually make it to the real world and realize they're being somewhat experimented on. For more information, check out the article in our school website at www.thedailyroar.net.
Every day, students eat tasteless food.
Thanks to Michelle Obama, we now have to modify our food.
So let's take a look at the students who modify their foods. Hi, I'm Jenna.
I'm Alex.
And my question to you is, how do you make school food better?
I put hot sauce. The barbecue is like I put hot sauce. Even though it's hot, I still did it because, yeah.
Okay, thank you. Hi, I'm Jenna.
And I'm Dale.
My question for you is, how do you make school food better?
I put hot sauce on my Doritos.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, I'm Zane.
And my question to you is, how do you make school food better?
Well, I like to put hot sauce on my nachos because it gives them more tang. That's it.
Thank you. If you ever feel the need to improve your food, go to the cafeteria and ask for hot sauce.
The first stop is North Korea. Recently, North Korea celebrated their 70th anniversary of the founding of its Communist Party with a military parade. North Korea also announced its plans for its 7th Communist Party Congress to be held in 2016. It has not had a first party Congress since 1980. Kim Jong-un may announce his new plans for diplomatic relations or economic reforms. He may also even announce his plans to shift the power the military holds back to the party. Antarctica.
Antarctica is gaining ice!
That's right, Grizzlies. Antarctica is gaining ice. The increase of ice could be the result of the increase in snowfall that began 10,000 years ago. This sounds like great news, but the reality is that not all of Antarctica is gaining ice. The eastern part of Antarctica is gaining ice, but the western part is still losing ice. The eastern part of Antarctica is gaining more ice than has lost in the entire continent, but this is still not good news. Due to the gain and loss of ice in Antarctica, there could be more ice lost in the next 20 years.
What continent is the U.S. in?
North America. North America. North America. I don't know. I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
U.S.
The U.S.?
Yeah.
Continent?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. I don't know.
Give me a guess.
The world.
The world.
Oh.
Okay.
North America.
North American?
I don't know.
What two colors make blue?
Yellow and green.
Green, yellow? I'm not sure.
None. None. I think purple and purple and red?
Green and yellow.
Red, yellow, green?
Red and black. Purple. No, I mean, what the heck? Green and yellow. Yellow and blue. Blue, yeah.
No, yellow and blue.
Wait, yellow and green. Yellow and green. Yellow.
You can't make blue.
Why?
Because it's primary color.
How many sides does an octagon have?
8. 8. Octagon. I think that's 5. 8.
Octagon 8.
8.
8.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
How?
6. Yeah, 6. No, 8. 6.
6?
6. 8. 8.
Bruh, I am stupid. I don't know.
What are the 3 branches of government?
Judicial, executive, and legislative.
Legislator, executive, and judicial. What she said. I can't say it. Judicial. I don't know. It starts with a J. Executive, and legislative.
Judicial, confidential, and I don't know.
Legislative, judicial, and I don't know.
I don't know any.
You don't know any of the branches of the government?
No. I don't know. Legislative, executive, and then
legislative, executive, and
executive.
yeah. Woo! Conjuslative, I think.
Oh wait, no.
I don't know. I don't know, man. Those are hard questions.
Grizzly vs. Pin. In today's episode of Grizzly vs. Pin, we are trying to recreate an edible turkey found on Pinterest. Huh? For this pin, we had no instructions and went based off of a picture. I guess you could say we were winging it. picture made it seem very simple, but I soon found out it was harder than I thought. I cried. A lot.
I thought Devin was overreacting, so I tried it. And I also cried. And I had the same results as him. Sadly.
What? In this edition of Grizzly vs. Pin, the Pin won.
This has been our show for this week. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, tweet us on Twitter, snap us on Snapchat, and visit our website.
And also don't forget that next week, Wednesday the 25th, we have a moon day and no school Thursday or Friday.
Enjoy your 4-day weekend. This has been vital information for your everyday life. Bye!
Our broadcast was brought to you by DDC Grizz Media.
Mm-hmm.